Welcome back, everybody. I got a new review. This set, I'm doing it for Minimate, but this actual package is from the Rampage movie that's coming out. A lot of us, guys in our 30s, late 20s, we played this game a lot as kids. I played it on the Sega Master System. My brother and I played it. We played it for hours. It was a ton of fun. I just have great memories of playing this simple game where a giant wolf, werewolf, and a lizard, or ape and a lizard demolish cities and stuff. But anyways, somebody on a Facebook group posted that this would work for Fenris, for Hela, her giant wolf in the Thor Ragnarok movie, and also in the comics. Brilliant idea. Totally awesome. I'm glad they came up with the idea. It should be pretty cool having this. I actually bought it for somebody else and wasn't going to buy one, but now that I keep looking at it, I kind of want one myself. This toy line actually comes from Walmart, exclusive only there. They are trash figures. The figures are constantly reused for, let's see, the last one was King Kong, the last King Kong movie that came out last June. And then they get a few new figures here and there and throw them in, like this giant wolf. But they are trash. I mean, that figure you see behind you is not posable. It's just solid plastic. The legs are solid. The arms are solid. It's not, I wouldn't even call it a knockoff G.I. Joe. It's trash. So we're not here to get that. I may give that to my son. I may not, just because it's garbage, and I may just throw it straight in the garbage. It's not even hardly worth owning. But the wolf is what we're here for. Let's open up the package and take a look at him. So here we are. This toy is trash. I don't even want to give it to my son. It's complete garbage. The legs don't do anything. It's just one solid piece except for the arms move. Maybe the head turns. But this is, there's a lot of design to it, but this is an insult to toys. It's just trash, molded plastic garbage. The guns do come off. Maybe I'll keep those. But, man, it's been like 30 years since it came out G.I. Joes, and this is just a huge step backwards in toys. It's pretty insulting, so that's going in the garbage. But this thing is not complete garbage. It is close. Like I said, like with a figure, there's a ton of design. There's a ton going on with the molding and stuff. There's at least hair and some other stuff going on. A little bit of color to it, but and the front legs are articulated, which is nice, and the ankles, which is pretty sweet. But this thing is the rear end. Jesus, the rear end is not. The legs are one solid piece. They got these weird rubber feet on them. It is garbage, but it could be worse. And he's super narrow, which is, I find, really weird. I mean, look at this guy. I mean, eat something, feed this thing a corn dog, I don't know, fatten her up, but he's pretty darn skinny. And then there's this weird feature with the head where you tilt the neck, and that's what makes him open his mouth. So if I want to, one of the pictures I had planned was to have him be down here, her reaching up to him. You'll probably see what I'm gonna do at in the pictures at the end. But the mouth's open, which you wouldn't have that. It would look a lot better if his mouth is closed. I'll have to do some magic there. These legs don't really bend in a way that you can have him crouch down unless you have him out front like that. There's this really awkward, this is going on here. Those hind legs, obviously, only one position with them. Now, this did cost $9. So that's the big key to all this. Is I say this thing's trash. I wouldn't, it's just garbage. It's an insult to toys. At least the figure is. Especially the figure is just garbage. But it's only $10. This thing for $10, I could get some pretty solid usage out of it. I'll have at least 2 pictures at the end. Probably only 2 pictures. What I'm really hoping for, let's see if I can do it. Yeah, what I was really hoping for is she'd fit on there, and she does. You know, you can have her riding them. That is one of the pictures I plan on doing. It does suck. I love the molded capes. They look amazing when the figure's standing up, but you can't do much else. I gotta talk to somebody about making capes for this. Actually, my mom's retiring soon. She's a seamstress. I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna wait until she retires, but I'm gonna ask her to make me some cloth capes, possibly put some wire in them. Otherwise, I always hope that this guy on Instagram's CJ or C Chesm, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he makes amazing capes for 6-inch figures. I asked about Minimate figures. He's not sure if there's enough, demand for them, but God, I would love some cloth capes on these guys. But otherwise, yeah, $10, kind of why not? It's garbage, but you know, shit. Maybe I'll look for it on sale someday and pay $5 for it. That's probably all the... Yep, got cut off there. But, and then there's a tail back here. That's as far up as the tail goes. But, yeah, I'll probably pick this up someday just for her. It'll look cool on a shelf, too. But, don't expect much from it. Oh, and then there's this thing here. This bus thing. This folds up, folds down. Wow, guys. A toy producer. You did an amazing job on this thing. It's, I don't know. It might work in the background of a 6-inch shot. Although it'd still be small, but who knows. It's still whatever. They definitely put $10 worth of work. Excuse me. They probably put about, $5 worth of work into this trash, but you got to make money off it somehow. So anyways, that's my review for this thing. For which character is it? I forget. It's not George. I think that's the ape. It's not Lizzie. That's the lizard. It's Ralph. That's right. Ralph the werewolf from Rampage. Looks nothing like its 16-bit counterpart or 8-bit counterpart that I played, but whatever. It's not what I have it for. Anyways, stick around to the end for some pictures with it, and otherwise check out my Instagram for all my Minimate pictures. I'll have a link in the comments. Thanks for viewing. Hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.